Where was Jesus sacrificed? It was on the Mount of Olives, uphill from the red heifer bridge. From the cross Jesus could see the Holy of Holies over the low east wall. The centurion standing guard next to Jesus could also see the veil that hung within the temple. He saw it torn in two, when Jesus took his last breath. At the end of the bridge there was a building. Everyone that wished to cross the bridge and enter the east gate had to prove their heritage as an Israelite. If there was a question about the person's lineage, a priest would walk up the Mount of Olives to a small walled village called Bethpage where the genealogies of all Israel was kept. It was near the summit, within the 2,000 cubits, so the journey could be made on the Sabbath. In Hebrew this place was called Golgotha, meaning skull, as in the cranium or head. It comes from the word gulgoleth to count the heads. The Temple Mount, Herod's temple, which was destroyed in 70 AD. Once they were identified, they were allowed to cross over the red heifer bridge. As one crossed the bridge, the veil covering the Holy of Holies could be seen when the doors to the gates and temple were open. The veil of the Holy of Holies was a thick curtain. It was 20 cubits in breadth, and 20 cubits in height. It was woven of bright colors of red, purple, and blue and could be seen from a great distance. The bridge was made up of 3 rows of offset arches. This was so there would be air between the tombs below and the top of the bridge where the sacred heifer was taken to be sacrificed on the altar at the summit of the Mount of Olives. Let's take a closer look at the east gate. We enter by walking through Solomon's porch, or portico, to enter the temple from the east. The porch and the east gate were built by Solomon and not touched by Herod when he increased the size of the Temple Mount. Please visit templemountlocation.com for more information.